It's Tracy Chapman, Give Me One Reason, because I love the tone of her guitar in this song. She's got a prop Vox in the music video anyways. We'll see how close I can get, but before anyone tells anybody anything, before anyone gives anyone any reasons, I screwed that up. I'd like to... Before anyone gives anyone any reasons to do anything, I'd like to thank the following people for signing up for the Patreon supporter of the Cause Club, Matt and Nintenchill. Gentlemen, ow, that was loud. Thank you so much for your support. And if you'd like to join the Craziest Friends Club, the link, of course, is in the description. This song is your classic 12-bar blues. That means there's 12 measures that repeat through the whole song. A measure is when you count to 4. Allow me to demonstrate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2. I'm a good counter. 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, 8, 2, 3, 4, 9, 2, 3, 4, 10, 2, 3, 4, 11, 2, I'm a bad counter, 12, 2, 3, 4. So that's the chord progression. Obviously, I'm going to show you what that is, but that's what it is the whole time. It's those 12 bars, those 12 measures, repeated over and over and over again. That's what it means to be a 12-bar blues. And yeah, we could do these chords without being bar chords, but sorry kids, there's one tiny detail that we're gonna want to get, if you want to, that we can't do if we were to capo and play, open chords. So the chords we're going to use are F sharp, that's 2, 4, 4, 3, B, which is the shape nobody likes. Why are we doing this song? A2, D4, G4, B4, so the is with your ring finger there. And C sharp is 2 frets higher than that same exact shape. 3 chords. F sharp, B, and C sharp. That's it. Now let's do the progression, and then I'll show you that tiny detail that is causing us all this pain. Here we go. There's 3 parts. The first part is F sharp, B, C sharp, and F sharp. F sharp. Next third, B, B, C sharp, F sharp, F sharp. Last third, C sharp, B, and 2 F sharps. So you might notice that all 3 of the thirds end with 2 F sharps, and the first 2 of the thirds are the same, except for the first one starts on F sharp, and the second one starts on B. So if you can kind of consolidate that information, maybe that will help. And here's that extra little detail. Before the F sharps, what we want to hear is an open E string. Of course, that wouldn't work if we put a capo on somewhere and we're playing easier chord shapes. Before the B, most of the time, or all of the time, you can choose for yourself, we want to hear an open A string. You can even do it before 1 or 2 of the C sharps if you want. I'm going to do it at all possible opportunities, and you can do it as little or often as you like. But for instance, at the beginning, she plays the first third of the progression just once, and then it goes on to do its 12-bar blues thing over and over again. But there, before the first F sharp, we hear 3 open E strings. Right? There's an A, another E, and then she starts. And while that might seem like a lot to coordinate, because you're just plucking the one string like twice, or at the beginning 4 times before you play the rest of the chord, what it actually does is gives you more time to get to the chord, because just pointer finger, and then the rest of the chord. And as you're switching, watch my finger spider dance here. So I just put my pointer finger down while I'm just playing that string, and then when I want to play the rest of the chord, I put my other finger down. So you have more time to get to the whole chord. It's more of a flow thing than an, oh my god, let's try to get our hand to the chord shape all at once thing. Of course, if you're staying on the chord and you're going to put one in the middle, you just take your finger off. But I think if you practice that and feel that, you'll see that it actually makes getting to the chords much easier and smoother. There's so much to talk about here. Now let's talk about that snappy sound. There's two ways to make your note, your chord, short. You can use your right hand, right? It involves kind of reversing path with your hand, so you can't quite get it quite as snappy as you like. You can also use your left hand. All you do is stop squeezing, and then you can make it as short as you want, but you don't quite get that snappy noise. So if you do kind of both of them, then you kind of get the snappy one. The scale for the solo is F sharp minor. This song is in F sharp major, so playing the F sharp minor pentatonic scale over the F sharp major song gives it that bluesy je ne sais quoi thing that, well, we just don't say quoi. Here's the shape: 2-5, 2-4, 2-4, 2-4, 2-5, 2-5. You can play any of those notes in any order, even if you have no idea what you're doing, and it's going to sound great. And the cool thing about F sharp is that it's low enough that we can take this exact same shape and move it up 1 octave or 12 frets higher, and then we have a whole nother spot in which to do stuff when we get bored of being down here. So 12 higher than 2 is 14, 17, 14, 16, 14, 16, 14, 16, 14, 17, 14, 17. I'm going to do something down here, and then I'm going to do the same thing up here, and you'll see that it sounds like two different things. That was too long for me to remember, but I'll do something like that. So there you go. Twice as much stuff to do with half as much to know. And if you've made it to the end, then you get to know what happens at the end when she goes, and there ain't no more to say. I was very surprised to learn while listening very carefully that the guitar does do that at the end. It's going to be E2, A4, E2, A2, open, E2, open, and then F sharp at the end. I like to play an F sharp 7. That's F sharp without your pinky finger. I don't think she does, but the organ does, so it's fun anyways. And there ain't no more to say. And that is how you play Give Me One Reason. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that was fun and helpful, and I will see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.